So he might be taking Cleanse to deal with the early pressure. And to be honest, at all stages of the game, he's very much at risk of being picked because he will posture forward to look for a stun and returning wanting to play with either Peanut or Score. Those were the people they identified, and the jungle role has always been so pivotal. Score got himself quite a supporting crew of superstars. They'll be looking to... No disadvantage there. Snowflower's just randomly walking up here.
Yes, he is, and that's going to be a Stand United coming through from Smeb, and a very quick first blood. So Snowflower, very ill-advised, didn't have a flash. The exhaust wouldn't have done a damn thing, and he goes... And that's now been back to the bottom lane. Ash arrowing on the depths. Beautiful chain into
Rookies.
The cocoon. And yeah, the rookie duo. And the Shadow Dash.
Kazak's coming to, that's why Shen postures forwards.
Oh, Score says hello, flashes in, chunks him down immediately below half HP. Score jumping in yet again, there we go, there's just nothing you can do. MT not having his flash makes him such a prime target, and now Score is going to be looking for Ix, who has the red buff to slow. He'll force out the flash. Score got so much done. Get the first brick.
I mean, there was some communication there not happening between Kuzan and Ixu. We saw no Twisted Advance coming in from the Maokai because he took the first turret.
Very well aware that this is happening as the Scuttle Crab is there, but there's just not anything they can do to really answer this. They're in no position to get everybody collapsed into the bottom lane fast enough to really come up with anything. All roots connect on the Snowflower. Ultimate doesn't even need to go off. Deft has that headshot ready to go, and they take him out. 2 deaths for the MF, and things are really starting to unravel.
AoE camps is not a trivial factor for the Elise.
Though, they're trying to bait this. Ixu, he's stuck around. They find Mata. Lock him up with the cocoon. Stand United coming through. Can it finish channeling? It
still
will.
Alive.
And Mata, he's still alive. Can he get out of the pull time? Not going to happen. And now all of KT just jumps straight onto Snowflower, avenging the death of their support. But Jin Air, they have numbers. They have kills. They come up with one as they take down Score. But now they have to back out. Umti will fall as Depth finishes him off. Kuzan, quite low, no flash available. Smeb, can he close the distance? Actually messes up the Shadow Dash, won't be able to get on top of Kuzan. He's in the hole, thrown out. Ixu, not even worried, won't have anybody body block it. He knows that he's still a pretty tanky Maokai, has plenty of HP to survive. Oh. Score getting jumped on in the mid lane, a lot of damage coming out of Kuzan. He's gonna follow through with the Valkyrie. A couple more shots would take him out. Score. One more hit, there we go. He does go down, so Kuzan, nice answering kill. He can Cloud Drake will just go over to Jin Air. We can see a Mountain Drake will be our third.
He has the inside track to the Drake. No chance to start it yet.
Yes, going back in, jumps onto Ixu. They chunk him down to below half HP. Yeah, isolated damage coming through from Score, doing so much work. On the other side of things, so Pawn does go down, a kill picked up by Teddy, but Jin Air, they still can't contest this Drake. Teddy and MT both way too low. And KT, they know this. They know that there's no tanky front line for Jin Air, so they will go ahead and pick up their second Mountain Drake.
Yeah, Jin Air need to play around their tanks. If Ixu is isolated, he will go down over time. So as you say, the health bars are what really brings KT ahead.
And Jin Air standing on top of Ward. They're going to disengage.
Score.
He gets caught by the Ash Arrow, flashes away immediately.
Oh, big ultimate!
Smith, straight into the back. That's going to be Mata throwing down the ultimate. He gets locked up, and he's going to be the first one to fall. Flash over the wall by Snowflower, does take him out to safety, but Kuzan goes down. 2 members have fallen on the side of Jin Air, and it looks like they're going to attack Ixu onto that list. They pop the GA, the damage from Score, just junking through the Maokai. They're going to make this a 3-for-1 and likely be able to transition this into a Baron because Smeb still has so much HP. It might not be done yet. Pawn doesn't have the ultimate, but he does so much damage. A double kill coming through for him. 4 members down, make that 5. Score finding Snowflower on the back end. Tier 2 turret's gonna fall. What else do they take?
In even games like this, you need a game breaker. It's Mata once again. Remember Royal Never Give Up versus TSM and his engages on Alistair. He just beasted a team fight with the flash into the Raptor pit, into ultimate on the Zyra, and that's gonna decide the game, Achilles. With that many objectives picked up, with such even team comps, the amount of advantages that are gotten. One team fight engage should be enough for KT to close out this game, because it should be Baron. Watch Mata though. He decides the game. He doesn't have a health bar. He has 1 ultimate. Jin Air group up, and this is a huge engage. That strangle turns onto 5 members, just 4 is Umti.
Be able to take this by the look of things. Cocoon gets thrown out by Umti, will not connect even so. Still had that Mercurial Scimitar as you mentioned. And now Smeb, he's getting some work done on the Teddy. Might just come up with a kill. Looks like 1 more hit will do it. Can he get in range? Oh. No, he doesn't find it. Cocoon takes him out, and the spikes will not connect from Score, but the turret falls all the same. Teddy limping back to the fountain. Will not. Yep. The inhibitor in top is respawning, so that's a bit of a reprieve for them. The mid will be just a little bit behind, but now Elder Drake here for KT. They have 2 to kill, but it's just going to be the inhibitor going down yet again.
Back to practice mode for Smab on this Shen, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to go into the sandbox.
Going to expire very soon, but
yeah,
it will certainly
look
be that
how quickly that dies. Double Mountain Drake, amplified by Elder Dragon, makes for a very fast Baron take. He does get back just in time to stop that third and final inhib. They still can't beat Jinair pre-40 minutes. But now the turret goes down. KT are going to be taking this bottom inhib. Snowflower takes a lot of damage. Instant cleanse by Pawn on the Ash Arrow. Redemption comes through, heals him back to full. This man walking up into the front line, throws down that dodge field. Himself as healthy as possible. Still has a Guardian Angel ready to go, so he's fearlessly going to go ahead and push up onto this third and final inhib that will go down. Baron empowered minions shoving into the base from all sides. KT, they're going to look to close this one out. Teddy eats the ace in the hole. He goes low. Ixu getting chunked out. One more hit from Pawn ought to do it. Gets a big shield from it. Courage. But the turrets are still falling all the same, and it just seems like Jinair, there's nothing really that they can do. Mana throws down the Stranglethorn. Stand United coming through to keep him alive, and Empty is going to go ahead and fall. Ixu going in, jumps on top of Pawn. One more hit would do it. Kuzan flashes forward, finds the kill, but Score answers immediately with a taste of fear, and Ixu coming back out of that GA. He's going to go down, and this is going to be Score just styling on people right at the end. Comes up with the triple kill. Can't get the quadra as Def takes that one away, but 44 minutes and 15 seconds.